Hare Krishna, Namaste, Chapter 18, Sloka 66, Part 27. Sarva-dharmān parityajya, mām ekaṁ śaraṇaṁ vraja, ahaṁ sarva-pāpebhyo, mokṣayiṣyāmi ma śucaḥ. Abandon all varieties of religion and just surrender unto me. I shall deliver you from all sinful reactions. Do not fear. Currently, we are in the section where we are learning what it means to be surrendered. What is surrendering means? Anukulyasya sankalpaha, pratikulyasya varjanam, rakshishyati vishwasaha, goptritva varanam tata, atmanikshepa karpanye sadvita śaraṇāgatihi. Accepting only that or those which are favorable in one's Krishna consciousness, rejecting those things which are unfavorable for Krishna consciousness, having complete confidence, firm conviction, absolute faith that Krishna will surely protect me. These three we have covered so far. The fourth limb of Sharanagati is Goptritva Varnam Tata, accepting Krishna as one's maintainer. The previous one is Mahavishwasam, unshakable faith in Krishna, whereas Goptritva Varnam is a sincere, formal expression of one's total dependency on the Supreme Lord, expressing our inability to please Him by any other means. Akinchanyam, requesting Him to bless us to attain His lotus feet. Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur prays, O Lord, You are my only hope because You are full of compassion. You will not find anyone else who is more eligible for Your mercy. Therefore, I am confident that You will remove my fear of material existence. The Lord is seen by His compassion. If the Lord has to show His compassion, it can be only upon someone who is sinful. Not a simple sinful person, but one who has committed many sinful acts. If the Lord is looking for someone so that He can show His compassion, it has to be in this material world. It cannot be in the spiritual world, because those who live in the spiritual world are sinless, and in this material world, everyone is sinful. Therefore, the only way that the Lord can show His compassion is to identify those sinful people in this world and grace them with His compassion. Vedanta Desika, in one of his writings, says, I am your best candidate for your compassion. In fact, you are the abode of unlimited good qualities, whereas I am equally to you also abode of unlimited bad qualities. Aparada Chakravarti. This is the mood of great devotees, great acharyas, saintly persons. They beg and pray at the lotus feet of the Lord. Bhakti Vinod Thakur continues, No one within this world has the power to deliver me. O merciful Lord, You have declared that You are the only Savior of the fallen and sinful people of this world. O Lord of the universe, I have given up everything and have come to Your lotus feet. I am Your eternal servant, and You are my sole maintainer. In truth, everything belongs to You. I am only a caretaker. It is Your duty to deliver me. I will give up my independence and take shelter at Your lotus feet. I was fully engrossed in taking care of my wife, my sons, my body, and my other family members. Such thoughts always filled my mind. I was always thinking about how to earn money, how to achieve name and fame, and how to get my daughters and sons married. Bhaktivinoda Thakur just stopped right there, but we can extend that to grandchildren, great-grandchildren, etc. Now that I have surrendered myself at your lotus feet, I have nothing to worry about. It is your family, and so you will surely take care of it. Previously, we had shared a story of a hunter by name Mrigari, who was instructed by Narada Muni. He was asking the same question. If I don't do my duty of hunting, who will maintain my family? What I'm doing right now is my family business. Narada said, abandon all varieties of religion. Just surrender unto Krishna. Krishna will deliver you from all sinful reactions. Do not fear. The hunter asked, how do I do that? Narada said, first of all, break your bow. Then I shall tell you what is to be done. This bow is my weapon, which I use for killing the animals. I won't be able to kill any more animals to maintain my family. How will I get my daily food for myself and my family? Narada Muni said, do not worry. Being assured by the great sage Narada Muni, the hunter broke his bow and immediately fell at the feet of Narada Muni, surrendering himself. Narada Muni raised him with his hand and gave him instruction for spiritual advancement. Carrying the instruction that he received from his guru, Narada Muni, the hunter Mrigari returned home and started engaging himself in devotional service along with his family members. The news that the hunter had become a Vaishnava spread all over the village. All the villagers brought necessary groceries, vegetables, fruits to the hunter and his family. He got so much of groceries that could serve many number of people. He accepted, he cooked, offered to Krishna and served all the guests, the village people, and then honored the prasadam along with his family. And all his fears flew, and he could experience and realize that truly it is Krishna who's the maintainer. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, now that I have surrendered myself at your lotus feet, I have nothing to worry about. It is your family, and so you will surely take care of it. I will serve you without any anxiety. If a calamity occurs in my house, I will not consider myself to be responsible. You are my master, I am your dog. Kindly treat me in this way. Please tie me up and keep me at your doorstep. In this way, kindly maintain me. If we remember, in the previous part, Bhaktivinoda Thakur prayed to Krishna to treat him like a cow, because Krishna is a protector of cows. Over here, he prays himself to be a dog and Krishna as a master to maintain him, because the dog lives for his master. If the master throws a piece of bread, it eats. If the master fails, it just stays quiet. Even if the master out of anger strikes the dog runs and takes shelter at the feet of its master, helplessly. The dog doesn't go anywhere else for anything but be with its master. Bhaktivinoda Thakur prays, let me be your dog. In this way, kindly maintain me as you like. This is important. Otherwise, we may pray, my dear Lord, maintain me as I like. Rather, we should pray, maintain me as you like, my Lord. My dear Lord, whatever food your associates leave behind after honoring your remnants, that will be my daily meal, and I will relish it with great happiness. Whether I am sitting or sleeping, I will always be meditating upon your lotus feet. Whenever you call me, I will come to you dancing. We can see when the master calls, the dog jumps off and comes running to its master without any delay. We won't find this quality even among humans. You have to call them 10 times or more, even if they are in proximity. They ignore us or they let us scream because there is no true love. There is no any affection. There is no any respect. We happen to be at an hospital to visit someone who was admitted. This person was going through a severe pain and calling out for the nurse to come and give some painkiller. This patient was crying out, but the nurses were passing by the door because they are not in charge of that particular room, and the one who was in charge of that room said, "This is normal, nothing to rush, not an emergency." So the happiness that we get in this world is just like a painkiller. We have so many problems, but in between these problems, we get little bit of happiness like a painkiller. When we accept Krishna as our maintainer with full heart, Krishna alone as the maintainer, no one else, then Krishna will certainly be our maintainer. We should come to a point where we have no hope for survival without Krishna's lotus feet. I give up the idea of depending on my own strength and endeavors. Now I solely depend upon your will, my Lord. Such thing is also called bharan-nyāsam. Nyāsam means to renounce, to give away, which is also the meaning of sannyāsam. Sannyāsa means to completely give away. Bharan-nyāsa means to renounce or place or transfer one's burden. Bharam means burden unto the Lord. The Lord takes over the responsibility of our maintenance. Also, other systems of attaining God is also a burden for us. Therefore, I am giving up any other means to attain you, my Lord. This expression of our inability to please the Lord through any other means is goptritva varanam. Anukulyasya sankalpaha pratikulyasya varjanam rakshishyatiti vishvasaha goptritve varanam tata. In the next session, we'll learn about the next two limbs of Sharanagati. Thank you. Hare Krishna.